Good morning. I'm Safia, and today I'll be presenting on Full Stack Modern Internship Project Homely Hub through WSA. In this video, I'll be discussing about goals and objective of this internship, what I've learned throughout this internship, and how it helped me learning full stack web development. In the end of this video, I'll be showcasing the actual project. This internship focused on mastering MERN, which is MongoDB, ExpressJS, React.js, and Node.js for modern web development. Alongside, I strengthened my understanding of web development fundamental languages like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. The goal was to build a real-world scalable web app called Homely Hub, which manages property listing, user authentication, and bookings, covering both front-end and back-end development. The internship emphasized hands-on experience, covering the entire development cycle from front-end UI design to back-end API creation and secure database integration. Homely Hub allows users to sign in, log in, and manage their profiles securely. Users can view and update their profile information such as name, email, and profile picture. It includes a search bar to find accommodations based on locations, dates, and number of guests. Filters help users to narrow result by price, property type, or other amenities. The booking system ensures users can check availability, confirm stays, and view their bookings anytime. The focus was on usability, data integrity, and smooth navigation from login to booking. The architecture follows a classic MERN structure. On the front end, I used React.js for building a dynamic and responsive interface. On the back end, Node.js and ExpressJS manage API, routings, and authentication. On the very core, MongoDB was used for flexible and scalable data storage. We also integrated a third-party services such as ImageKit for optimized image handling and Mailtrap for dedicated email testing. Hypertext Markup Language (HTML) formed foundational backbone for every page. Using semantic tags like header, section, footer, button, form, paragraph, headings, etc., improved and provided accessibility, maintainability, and search engine optimization for the web page. In project, each hotel listing card was structured using clean semantic HTML using div tag to display the property name, images, amenities, and booking details efficiently. Form elements like input fields for check-in dates, guest numbers, and search locations were built with proper HTML validation attributes. HTML provided a solid foundation that allowed CSS styling and JavaScript interactivity to work seamlessly together in creating the Homely Hub user experience. Cascading style sheet handled the visual appeal, colors, topography, and layout responsiveness. It was vital for ensuring a modern, polished aesthetic and full cross-device responsiveness. Through React with Vite build tool, styles updated dynamically, enabling the UI to update in real time as users search or change booking parameters. At the very end, we have the JavaScript, which connected the entire system. In the front end, React.js managed component states by dynamic rendering and event handling, creating an interactive user experience. For communication with backend, Axios instance was used to send and receive data asynchronously. The backend built with Node.js and ExpressJS handle authentication, routing, and database operation. Using JavaScript in both the client and server made the development faster and helped all parts of the work together smoothly. In the very end, it helped me master core web technologies, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript in a practical production like environment and apply them in full stack integration. I gained hands on experience integrating the front end and back end and database with MERN stack. The result was a fully functional app Homely Hub which strengthened both my technical and professional readiness for real world software development. Now let's look at the app and code. Here is where we have developed our Homely Hub project using a clean MERN stack structure. As you can see, we have two files here, backend and frontend. In the backend, we use Node.js plus Express.js for APIs and authentication, and in the front end, we use React plus Vite for building our user interface. On the backend handles all the server-side logic and database, built with Node.js and Express.js for APIs. As you can see in the .env file, we have provided all the credentials of Mailtrap for email, ImageKit for image handling, JWT for secure user authentication, and MongoDB for storing in the database. To our front end, it is built using the React and Vite builder. When you come to vite.config.js, you can see that we have a common API which is used to connect all the components and the backend. And we have a target HTTP localhost 8080 which is connected to our port 8080 here, which connects all the backend. Now in the SRC folder, when you come to the components, you can find all the components that are shown in the web app, like accommodation, home, bookings, payment, property listing, etc. When you go to the property listing or any of these folders, where we have imported use dispatch, use selector, use effect, and use state from React Router DOM. What React Router does is handle the navigation between pages like home, bookings, login, etc. So it is used to navigate between all these different web pages. And coming to use effect and use selector, what they do is when you click on any of the web pages, they fetch the data on load and they update the local components on whenever you click there. See how the API integration is done. Let's go to the store and go to any of these folders, and here you can see the Axios instance is rendered over here. What Axios does, it retrieves the data from the Express API and connects the front end to the back end by fetching the data asynchronously. As you can see, we have used the async function, and the dispatch here fetches the data to the Redux store from the global access. So this store folder holds all the shared data whichever the user shares through the app, and the reducers update the state based on the actions done by the user. As you can currently see here, I'm currently running my app, this Homely Hub app on port 8080, which is connected to the MongoDB. And we have also run our Vite using npm rundev. And if you follow this link, we will be taken to our app. So this is our web app, Homely Hub. As you can see, all the properties are on the display. But if you look on the top right corner, you will find a user login button. When you click on this, you can log in to the web app. But if you're a new user and you need to sign up, you just click on the new user, enter all your details and click register. It will automatically log you in and create your account. As I already have an account, let's sign in. So after logging in, if you go to your account here, you can see your user profile, right? So your name, your email address, and the date that you joined is displayed over here. Along with that, you can edit your profile if you want to. This any custom profile picture that you want to do. If you go to the my bookings, you can see the properties that you have booked previously, and similarly the my accommodation. If I want to search a particular destination that I'm looking for, let's say it's Goa, I just type Goa over here and I click search. It will filter me the properties available in Goa. Now let's try booking any one of these properties. Let's say I want to book the Bogan Villa. When you click on the property, it shows you where it is located, OT Tamil Nadu, the description of this place, its amenities, what it offers, the map where it is located for easy navigation, and some extra info about that particular property. Let's say we are booking this hotel for from 11 to 14, 3 nights. As you can see, the date here is also updated, like it's 4th October, 4th November, and it is updated over here. Number of guests, let's say 3, and as you know my name, it is Safia. The phone, enter your phone number, and it shows you all the details and the total amount. When you click proceed to payment, it goes to a JWT secure payment server, where your payment is done very securely. And when you click on processing payment, after your payment is successfully done, it comes to your my bookings in your user profile. When you scroll down, as you can see, it shows you the booking that you have made, the Bougainvillea from 11 to 14, 15,000. On top of that, you can also post your own accommodations, like if you like any hotel that you have visited, or if you have your own hotel that you wanna post over here, you can also post. It will automatically add to the property list over here. We also have a filter button where you can filter your price range that you wanna stay, your property type, your room, and your amenities. And you click apply, it will filter out all the properties which are available with those filters. Now, when you look at the MongoDB, which we have successfully connected previously, when you go to the properties, it shows you the database of the properties that that were being displayed in our web app. And also, if you come to the users, you can find the database of the users who have registered and like signed up and logged in into the web app, and as well as the database of bookings of that have been made by the users. In the end, I would like to thank the team WSA for providing me this wonderful opportunity and shortlisting me in their full stack MERN internship. This internship provided me handful knowledge on full stack MERN by giving me real time hands on practice through the web app Homely Hub. It also helped me strengthen my fundamental knowledge on HTML and CSS. Thank you very much.